finishing up our Pergo Extreme Vinyl flooring. Today on Jones Knows.
It's so beautiful, you and me, we meant to be.
Hi, if you're new to the channel, my name is Tim. I'm a flooring and stair contractor, and as usual, helping me in the videos are my sons, Tristan and Hunter, and just for fun, we have Joe with us today. We have been working on this Pergo Extreme Vinyl job for a few days now, and I tell you what, I'm pretty impressed with the product. It really is an amazing looking product. It does have a couple little minor defects on some of the boards, the corners, and it also does not cut very easy. So DIYers, depends on what level of DIYer you're at. It is gonna require the use of saws when you're cutting this floor. You just can't score and snap it. It just won't happen. So keep that in mind, and you have to make sure you're patient when you install it. If you have some patience and some tools though, I think this could be a great product to install as a DIYer. I mean, it definitely looks amazing. If you're having it installed, by all means, go for it. It's a nice product. So anyways, let's go take a look at the job. If you remember correctly, this room was sunken. We floated the doorway. Now it ramps nicely down into the room. You can barely feel it. We finished this room off with the nice 1x8 baseboard. It's a modern profile. And we used the molding to the bathroom here, which we also put baseboard in. As we continue into the house, you walk through the foyer to the main room. The Pergo vinyl wider planks really makes it look bigger than it already is. This is already a huge house, but the wider planks and longer planks just add depth to the house. And it's a nice mixture with the milk toast, the light and dark boards. Really pop. It looks really nice up to the gray island in the kitchen where we have the white cabinets, kind of with the theme light and dark. It's nice when all the trades come together and work as one. The cabinet guys are coming in right behind us and just putting that toe pick on. You see that, how we cover the edge of that floor? You have no transition piece needed here. You see how this is the side profile? They put the original toe kick on, and then they left this little skin here off. We installed the floor, and then they put this skin. Now, it would have been easier if they left both off, but guess what? No big deal, we made it work. Same thing down here on this gray one. Look at that. Again, on the gray one, looks nice. So much cleaner, nicer, the way it's supposed to be. It all ties in. They put a lot of thought into it, and I think the color really works in here. We see the other side of the kitchen. We come into it. It just looks so nice when you see the floor flow. Sometimes people break it up and they'll do a tile in a kitchen and vinyl in the rest of the house, and it tends to make things look smaller. When you flow it all, one floor, it just makes everything look bigger because you're not breaking it up. We continue to the back, maybe the formal living room, possibly Florida room, what we call them here in Florida. From here, we go into the master bedroom, another room that we ramped down. This one is really amazing. You don't even know it's there. Not that you do the other one, but this one even more so. When we have that hallway, it just makes it even easier to work with. This is a good sized bedroom. The floor makes it look even bigger. It worked out nicely with the light flow running down the planks, which is the desired look, and the walk into the room down the planks. So it really works out good in here. And then again, it continues and walks you and leads you to the bathroom. We have the walk-in closets here. Put a lot of work into these walk-in closets. Unfortunately, maybe not my optimal first choice of how to finish them. I might have removed the built-ins and base and started from scratch. But since we didn't do that, I really spent some time trying to make sure that we did a nice job on the quarter round, and I even caulked it. It's a bad word around here. We don't like to caulk if we don't have to, but the caulking actually doubles as glue, and I really wanted this quarter round to attach. Built-ins were really high, so there wasn't much room for nails. So from the master suite to the kids and guest bedrooms, you could call them. Let's take a look at the job as a whole. The direction works out really nice, like I said here as well. I mean, I just love the way it flows through the whole house. Now here, this hallway didn't work out as nicely because the hallway goes side to side. Ideally, you know, the direction would have been nice to go that way, but the whole house is screaming the other way. Even these rooms that are off this hallway are going the right way. So sometimes you just have no choice but to go the way maybe you wouldn't ideally want to go in a hallway, you know. Sometimes you just have no choice. These are the cards you're dealt. So this is the direction that we run it. Unfortunately, with vinyl, laminate, and most floating floors, you really can't switch directions unless you put a threshold, and the trade-off for the threshold is not worth it. Besides, I like the way it works off the hallway into the bedroom, so that's why you gotta keep those things in mind. And as we flow into this room, another room where we floated the doorways, and we have our walk-in closet with the cord around. It doesn't look bad. I spent a lot of time doing it right, and I think that if you take your time and you do a nice job on your corners, once it gets painted, it'll look very professional and it'll look really nice. So from here, we have our Jack and Jill bathrooms. We have our threshold in the doorways, floating floors, guys, and not my customer, so we couldn't line something up ahead of time where we could have done maybe a silver cap or something there. But Ariel, the contractor that I work with here, he's not about all the bells and whistles sometimes. He's kind of a no frills kind of guy with his customers. So that being said, we still try to do a nice job for him and his clients, and they're always very happy. So this is our Nucor room here. Now this is the high gloss white Nucor. This is a narrower plank. You see this is a 5-inch wide plank, maybe 6. But it's definitely a lot narrower, and you notice what I liked about this is the fact that since we had 2 different colors, I usually will try to switch directions. So you notice the hallway is going this way. Ideally I would have liked it to flow in here, but since we're doing a different color and a threshold in the doorway, what I'll usually do is a molding there and make it look like it's for a reason. And I like the effect of one floor running one way and the other one running the opposite direction on the change of color. I think it really dresses it up. And we're not trying to line up 9-inch wide boards with 5-inch wide planks. It just doesn't work out. So 2 different sizes, switch direction if you can. So that is basically it. I liked working with the Pergo Extreme vinyl flooring. It was my first time working with this product. I'd like to work with it again. It went in really quick. This was a big job. It did take us 6 days. That is with floating, with trim. Without the trim, we probably could have done it in half that, but the big base, it really finishes the flooring off. I think base is the only way to go. I'm not a big fan of the cord around. Base is a lot cleaner look. I wouldn't want to do it any other way in my own home, and that's why I always suggest that my clients do. Plus, all the leveling takes time. If you want to do it right, you gotta put the extra effort in and plan things out. They planned out the doorways very nicely. At least we didn't have the moldings in the doorways, which I was really thrilled about, and it worked out good. Well, if you enjoyed this video and you're new to the channel, be sure to check out some of our other content. We have lots of great videos on how to install wood, laminate, and vinyl floors. Plus, we do my favorite product reviews. I review wood, laminate, and vinyl, and I even put them head to head. I run them over, I dunk them, I submerge them, I do whatever it takes to find out which of these floors are best for you. If you haven't subscribed yet, I want you to take out your favorite flooring mallet, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content. And thanks for watching.